Boom, baby, Morad Fiki. What's going on? Friday, September 2nd, and today is a great day for greatness. You know, I'm so excited because we got the Quest Expo coming up. This is the premier real estate event in Houston, Texas, and it is this month. If you are thinking about getting involved in real estate or investing or just learning about real estate from some of the top real estate investors in Houston, this is the event to be at, and I can't wait. I'm so excited to be a part of this event. And we have a special treat today. Good friend of mine, Derek Long, is going to come in. We're going to talk about the Quest Expo. So let's bring him in right now.
Awesome.
Derek.
How you doing, Morad?
What's up, man?
Dude, I love your shirt. Billionaire in the making.
That's because I'm going to Quest Expo. That's how this is happening. This is only happening because I'm going to Quest Expo.
Love it.
So, you know, I love the Quest Expo.
Man, I love this new channel you got going on in Quest. We are excited for the Expo. And you're going to be actually one of our speakers there, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah. So
yes. And I'm stoked. This is going to be powerful. So let me bring in the we have a, you know what? I'm gonna come back to that. We have a promo code, special promo code for everyone who's watched this video and jumps on the watching live or watches afterward. We're gonna bring that up next. So I want to talk a little bit about the Expo and what it means and what can we expect with this year's Quest Expo.
So one of the things out there is, if you're watching this, it's because you're probably investing in real estate. You want to be a real estate investor. You want to learn more about real estate. But here's a problem. Is when I say I invest in real estate, there is a million different options. And I'm not exaggerating. I mean, sales options, subject to notes, fractionalizing things, rentals, fix and flips, multifamily. I mean, I can go on and on and on. So what Quest does once a year is we bring in experts in any sector that you can think of when it comes to real estate. Those experts are here to teach you guys and not sell you programs, nothing. They are strictly here to educate you guys on how to learn how to invest in a certain area. Ignoring that, we have so many people that attend these events live that it's the best place to find your next business partner, your next business venture. Meet 30 to 40 different vendors, like you name it, it's there. And then we even have some special guest speakers that are coming in if you're into some of those celebrity folks. So
let's talk about that. Let's dive right in. We got, Emmitt Smith, right? Is that right?
Yes. Now, one of the things is the reason Quest wanted Emmitt Smith to come into play is, if you're a football fan, you know who Emmitt Smith is, right?
Yeah.
He's huge out. He was huge on the Dallas Cowboys. Prior to that, he was on the 49ers. But ignoring that aspect, most celebrities that do make their money in sports, whether it's the NBA, baseball, football, it doesn't matter. After they quit their career, a lot of them end up dead broke. The reason why they don't know how to invest, they don't know what to do anymore. They're not making that type of, they're just living this, rich lifestyle. Well, Emmitt Smith actually, while he was in the NFL, was already a real estate investor. He started off doing things like rentals, fix and flips, and these type of things that I think a lot of us have, experimented with. By the time he got out of the NFL, he was making more money in real estate than he was via the NFL. And he has maintained that type of lifestyle. So, I think it's just impressive that he saw the Expo. It was a perfect fit. And so we get to bring him in. He'll be doing meet and greets of everyone and signing some autographs as well if you want to get that stuff. But you really want to hear his aspect because, honestly, he's the dream. Right? Yeah. Billionaire, like you said, we said in the very beginning, billionaire in the making. Follow these footsteps and you can be there. Completely just able to attend the event.
And from what I understand, he's heavily invested in commercial real estate. Is that right?
Right now, absolutely. And so when we say this, there's a bunch of different types of commercial real estates that he's gone into. From when I think commercial real estate, sometimes I might think of like an office building, but more often it's like a multifamily or apartment complex, storage units, senior living facilities, you name it. This guy has done it.
Wow. Man, I'm super excited. I think it's going to be an incredible event. Emmitt Smith, man, I mean, just watching him, he's a Hall of Famer on the Dallas Cowboys. I don't know how many championships, six or seven championships.
Yeah, enough to fill a whole hand at least.
Yeah. So, man, I'm stoked. I'm ready. I love learning from others. We're going to be giving a ton of advice. Let's talk about some of the other celebrities that we're expecting. I know there's another one that's coming on. It's going to be great. I'm going to be there. We're going to talk about real estate. I'm passionate about multifamily investing.
Absolutely.
And just, cash flow that is going to pay us while we sleep. But I wanted to point something out. We got a special that I wanted to talk about too that we're going to do. And Derek was so kind with us today to announce that we can give a special promo, $100 off your ticket.
Yeah.
So
instead of Fiki 30, you just type in Fiki 100 and we'll knock off $100 on the tickets.
What? Man, That is, that is a steal. That is a steal, especially for what this expo is. And I know Shanoa is going to be there. Shanoa Grove, who's been my mentor in the real estate space. I know Eddie Gant is going to be there. There's going to be a ton of wealth in the room, a ton of knowledge, a ton of people. And what I love is not just people who talk real estate. People who are actually in the trenches doing real estate investing every single day. And I love that.
And I think that's one of the biggest things. Now, I know you came from a lot of people know it as the Big Dog program, right?
Yeah.
And working with, and you just mentioned her name. Her name is Shanoa Grove. One of the unique things is I have the best job in the world, I think, sometimes. I get to travel, Morad, across the entire U.S. And this is not an exaggeration. Last week, I was in Miami. Next week,
Wow.
I am in California. The week after that is the Expo. The week after that, I'm in Virginia. Right? So I'm traveling nonstop, and I get to see all these other RIA groups and things like that. And some of the people that we are bringing in, you need to understand that just like Shanoa, they are active investors. These aren't people that did something 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and now they're just trying to sell you on a program or something like that. No. These are people that are active investors. They're currently doing fix and flips. They're currently doing rentals. They're currently doing those multifamily deals, those syndications. That's what you need.
Yeah.
That's what people need. So.
No, I love that. And that's exactly what you're talking about. These people are doing a ton of business, a ton of real estate investing, and there's just a wealth of knowledge. And what I also love, I know from years past at Quest Expo, there's so many different classes of real estate. I mean, we got people who have oil and gas investments. There's multifamily investing is going to be in the house. There are fixing and flipping. There's buying and holding. There are so many different asset classes that you can find. And I know you've brought people that are doing the trailer space rentals.
Yep.
You can rent those. There's the assisted living facilities. Yeah, on and on. I can go on and on. And so you can really find the asset class that interests you, that you would like to invest and grow and learn. And you can do one or multiple or many different investing classes. Yeah. And that's what I love about the Quest Expo.
Not only that, but I love the education. I love the speakers. But there's something more important that I think people miss. And that's the networking.
Yeah.
We can go ahead and take all the classes we want. I can sit in 100 different seminars, but unless I take action and do something, I'm never going to get there. I'm not going to make it. So one of the things the Expo really prides herself in is bringing in a series of investors where you guys can meet and mingle in a safe place, network with one another. We do things like what we call a casino night, where we give you a bunch of fake money to gamble with, and really at the end of the day, you get to bid on certain prizes with the money you won, and it all goes to charity. But it's a great place to network with people. It's a great place to meet someone. It's a great place to just have a couple of drinks as well. And with the Fiki 100, with that coupon code, the tickets are only $150.
Wow.
It's all worth it.
That is a steal.
Yeah.
That is really a steal.
for each year. So everything else is free, but it's the one event we have to charge for each year.
Yeah, that is a steal. Well, that's great. That's fantastic. So go ahead, click the link, do the Fiki, questexpo.com, Fiki 100. We're going to get you $100 off your ticket. I can't wait to see you there. This is going to be an epic event. I know for me, I go to a ton of events, Derek. I go to a ton of events. And I always have to go to a specific event for a specific asset class. So like I'm going to an apartment investor event at the end of this month, but it's strictly investing in apartments. And then I go to other events where we talk about flipping homes. I go to other events where there's hard money lenders there. But the Quest Expo event is an event that encompasses all of these various investments. And so you can really get a range of all the investment classes and meet people and learn so much. So I'm really looking forward to the event. I want to thank you for having me there. It's going to be epic.
Yeah, we're excited that you're going to be on. And Morad, I miss you. I wish we got to get together sometime and just, hang out. But thanks so much for just having me on your new podcast. Make sure you guys check him out. Great agent. He's actually his team has helped me with one of my deals personally. So
yeah. Well, thank you so much. I can't wait to see you there. Fiki 100, questexpo.com. Get them before they're all gone. And if you have any problems with that, let me know. But I don't know how much longer this is going to be available. I would jump on this right now.
Thanks, Morad.
Thank you, brother. We'll see you soon. Appreciate you.
Bye, guys.
Thank you. This event is going to be so epic. I can't wait.
Me neither.
We'll see you soon.